Hello, Blue Devil family and friends, and hello, members of the class of 2022. We are excited, thrilled, and so thankful to be back here to celebrate our school and the class of 2022 as a united class. At this time, can you please rise as we honor America, our veterans, fallen soldiers, active members of the armed forces, and current members of the class of 2022 who will proudly serve our country with the singing of the national anthem by members of the Warren Township High School choirs, directed by Mr. Ben Westfall.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you to our choir students for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you for coming to Warren Township High School's 105th commencement ceremony to honor the class of 2022. I am Rob Parrott, principal at our Allman campus, and I have the honor and great privilege to welcome all of you today. I would like to begin my remarks by introducing the people on stage who have played an important role in the success of the class of 2002. Introducing members of the Board of Education, Board President, Mr. Paul Schultz, Board Vice President, Mr. John Anderson, Board Secretary, Mrs. Betsy Beals, and board members, Mrs. Kathy Blair, Mr. Tony DeMonte, Mr. Thomas Drake, and Mrs. Natalia Martinez. I would like to introduce the staff and administration that are on stage. Superintendent Dr. John Algram, Associate Superintendent of Student Services, Dr. Pat Keeley, Assistant Superintendent for Business Services, Dr. Mike Engel, Assistant Superintendent for Instructional Services, Mr. Chris Giocaris, O'Plaine Campus Principal, Mrs. Michelle Bertola, O'Plaine Campus Associate Principal, Mr. Chuck Maurer, Allman Campus Associate Principal, Dr. Laura Kirk, Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Val Ayabarino, and next, the two people with the most difficult jobs of our day are our graduate name readers, Counselor and Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Betsy Sagala, and Social Studies teacher, Mr. Sean Mahoney. Finally, I would like to introduce the leaders of the class of 2023 who are here serving as our junior marshals today. Alexi Leah, Manahil Nadeem, Manzi Patel, and Yash Sharma. In addition, I would like to recognize a couple of groups seated before us today. First, our faculty and staff. Seated before us and around the arena today are many of our faculty and staff who have dedicated countless hours to the success of our students. The last couple years have been less than ideal and have challenged educators everywhere. They are all deserving of our appreciation for the work they do and the obstacles they overcame for our students. If all of our faculty and staff could stand and be recognized for the outstanding work you do each year, but most importantly, the difficult work you've done the past couple of school years. Thank you. Second, I would like to recognize our students that are graduating with academic honors. Today, we will recognize 241 of the 988 candidates in the class of 2022 who are graduating with academic honors based on their cumulative grade point average after 7 semesters. There are 120 cum laude graduates. These students achieved between a 3.9 and 4.199 GPA. There are 53 magna cum laude graduates. These students achieved between a 4.2 and 4.399 GPA. And there are 68 summa cum laude graduates. These students achieved a grade point average of 4.4 or higher. To achieve this honor, these students have demonstrated extraordinary academic ability. Furthermore, and more importantly in my opinion, they have been a model of consistent academic performance. To graduate with honors, you cannot have a bad semester, a bad month, or arguably even a bad week during your high school career. These students have set high expectations for themselves and have produced results that have prepared them well for their post-secondary choices. Because of this, and most importantly, I would like to thank our students. Thank you for your resilience during the most difficult of times and setting an example for your peers. Thank you for making Warren a great place to work and learn. And thank you for challenging yourself academically every day of your high school career. Students wearing a gold cord are recognized as cum laude. Students wearing a gold stole are recognized as magna cum laude. And students that are wearing a blue and gold stole are recognized as summa cum laude. Would all of our students that are graduating with academic honors please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to welcome all our parents, family members, friends, staff, alumni, and most importantly, each member of the class of 2022. As one of the principals, and today as a parent, it is an honor to share with you the joy and excitement you must feel on this special occasion. I'm sure many of us questioned if we would make it to this moment where we could gather as a united group and celebrate and honor the class of 2022. Although the last couple of years have provided some unique ceremonies, there is something special about all of us being here together to celebrate as an entire class. Students, please know that I've enjoyed sharing every moment during the high school career that has led us today. I cannot thank you enough for your leadership in the outstanding school year we had. So this is the part of the ceremony where you begin to listen to speeches that will lead you to a place of triumph and accomplishment. And when you start to look at the person next to you and kind of ask, how much longer is this graduation ceremony? While some of you will begin to look at your watches, I will hopefully make my words meaningful in some way while utilizing some good or bad dad jokes. They don't have to be funny, you just have to experience them. My family is very worried right now. At Warren Township High School, we believe we can make a difference in our lives, in our community, and the world by being respectful, resilient, and engaged. You have embraced this belief and are the first class to graduate at Warren with this vision. You have learned valuable lessons in the classroom, and more importantly, lessons outside of the classroom about each of our tenets. And in all seriousness, we hope you will use these words as a foundation for leading a life of purpose. As many of you are now 18 or soon to be, the last 4 years have made up approximately 22% of your current life. Looking back, you may be shocked by the speed in which that time flew, but then you realize that you zoomed through about a year and a half of it. Some of you are paying attention. Watching you grow over the last 4 years, I have not been surprised by the class of 2022 because of your spirit, leadership, commitment, and accomplishments. You've done your best to stay engaged in school, evidenced by your attendance at school events, the record number of cum laude students this year, numerous state and national qualifiers, pioneering your sport, and the many national merit recipients through some of the most challenging times as a student. You have owned your learning and been accountable for your actions. Even some of you that slept through class with your cameras off a year ago could argue that you were preparing for your dream job. Dad joke number 2. Although your high school career has been filled with challenges, you have demonstrated great resilience and always worked hard to give your best effort. You've overcome record droughts, the return of the 17-year cicada, a global pandemic, and even Harry and Meghan leaving the royal family. You see, that is what the rest of your life is going to be, a series of mountain climbs, ups and downs, peaks and valleys, frustration and joy, thunderstorms and rainbows. The good news is I have a way to make you successful in life and make straight A's in college. You just have to use a ruler. Dad joke number 3. Straight A's, ruler, never mind. They say that respect is earned and not given. Well, you've earned my respect. You've shown empathy and kindness to others and valued diversity while learning to understand other cultures and experiences. There have been numerous fundraisers, school events, service projects through our clubs, and athletic programs. Those experiences and skills will help you communicate and collaborate in effective and positive ways. Now, I'm not sure this fits the definition of respect, but there is one story that might be my favorite story about the class of 2022 from the last 4 years, and it goes back to homecoming your sophomore year, pre-pandemic, and it involves this thing. Yeah, you know. The Spirit Stick. This Spirit Stick, for some reason, has magical powers with our students at pep assemblies, and our classes compete to see who has the most school spirit. And typically, the sophomores at O'Plain win the Spirit Stick every year, and like every other year you initially did, until you got a little too spirited and ran around the gym a little too much. And as the story goes, the Spirit Stick Committee reversed their decision. And I think the class of 2022 saw a ghost that day because they began to boo the nicest person in the world, Mrs. Bertola, about the decision. Now, that was a long setup for dad joke number 4, but all in good fun. We will never forget that day or your school spirit from the past 4 years. And not known to many, but we now have rule number 2022 that there is no booing a principal at Warren. You can't do that anymore. I'll end soon. So I briefly mentioned earlier that I have a way to make you successful in life. Well, here it is. How many of you know what you want to be when you grow up? Raise your hands if you know. For those of you in the audience still looking for ideas, you can ask those with their hands raised after the ceremony if they have a better idea than you do. My guess is that when I asked you, what do you want to be, many of you thought of things like an accountant, an engineer, a pilot, a nurse, a welder, a doctor, teacher, lawyer, social worker, chemist, chef, psychologist, soldier, police officer, firefighter, musician, therapist, Broadway star, or even the next American Idol. Those are all great answers, but they will not make you be successful. Now, before you go changing any life plans, let me clarify what I mean. Here is the secret. In a world where you can be anything, the secret to success is to be kind, be accepting, be forgiving, be honest, be respectful, be courageous, be humble, be grateful, be adventurous, be helpful, be resilient, be loving, be compassionate, be creative, be engaged, and ultimately be unapologetically yourself. Through the peaks and valleys, thunderstorms and rainbows of life, always remember your character is what will determine your success in life, not your profession. Class of 2022, thank you for an outstanding 4 years. Best of luck with all your future holds. Congratulations, and remember, we are respectful, resilient, engaged, now and always. Go Blue Devils. I am thankful for our students that apply to address their classmates each year, and we again had several students that auditioned to address the class of 2022. I am pleased to introduce our first honored student presenter, Manahil Rahil, who will share her remarks with the class of 2022.
Good morning, fellow graduates, loved ones, and faculty members. It is an honor and great privilege to be delivering this speech. Hello and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Standing here in front of everyone, I look back and reflect on the 4-year legacy we have made together, and I ask myself one question. How do we measure the time we spent together in school? Well, we started by measuring class periods, counting down the minutes to eventual freedom. We kept track of the days to our next long weekend, and as we counted, our weeks became months, and months became semesters. Semesters became years, and now, after a year or more of battling senioritis, we are seated here today, graduating. It's crazy. As Charles Dickens once wrote, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." 4 short years ago, we began the prologue of our journey as timid freshmen, getting lost in the labyrinth of hallways and thinking to ourselves that biology chapter summaries were the worst things we'd ever face. Spoiler alert, we were wrong. We managed to survive our first year, and when sophomore year began, we thought that maybe this high school thing wasn't that bad. We'd made the most of freshman year by joining sports and extracurriculars, attending football games and assemblies, and challenging ourselves with rigorous courses. And then, with the turn of a new decade, we began feeling like we were living in some apocalyptic, dystopian nightmare. I mean, really, a global pandemic, polarizing elections, social justice movements, and global conflicts. We lived through many of these events while attending school through tiny computer screens, rolling out of bed at 7:24 a.m. to join a Google Meet, only to accidentally fall asleep during said meeting, or filling the awkward silence in a breakout room, only to be left unheard. As cheesy as it may seem, take a moment to congratulate yourself for making it this far. Our class, the class of 2022, is as unique as the events we've persevered through. All of us are integral pieces of the puzzle representing Warren Township High School. Warren prides itself on its diversity, and I am incredibly grateful to have attended a school where we were constantly able to interact with people from all walks of life, people with differing perspectives that challenged the way we thought about current events. Aside from our distinct worldviews and cultures, Warren's strength stems from the diverse interests of the student body. These past 4 years, we've put our heart and soul into creating and expanding our organizations for future classes to enjoy, while also promoting social causes and advocating for civic engagement. We've united time and time again, and not just through our joint hatred for the song High Hopes constantly playing during passing periods. Now, as we prepare to go our separate ways on 988 different paths, I'd like to leave you all with a few of the takeaways I've gathered from my time at Warren. Legendary boxer Muhammad Ali said, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Our high school years were anything but normal, but if there's anything I've learned, it's to breathe and relish the moment. Your life is about the journey, not the final destination. Even today, at the culmination of our high school career, here we are talking about the experiences that led us to this moment. Yes, it's important to have aspirations, but don't sacrifice your present for a future that isn't guaranteed. In the context of the pandemic, it's important to realize that life is full of the unexpected. Earlier, I wondered what the best way to measure our high school experiences was. Well, I realized it's the seemingly insignificant moments we end up cherishing the most. Appreciate the little things. Small talk before a class begins. A smile as you walk past a friend in the halls, and laughing with your friends at lunch. These moments are fleeting, Enjoy them while they last. My second lesson is to value others. It's important to realize that none of us would be here without the dedicated efforts of Warren's faculty, our administration, whose efforts were essential in safely allowing us to have our last year of high school and graduation ceremony in person, our teachers, who revamped their lesson plans and teaching methods to accommodate our needs during a pandemic, who stared at names on a screen the entire year, but still managed to keep us motivated, engaged, and successful. They welcomed each and every one of us with open arms and taught us valuable life lessons, knowledge we know will carry with us for the rest of our lives. You know, the important stuff, unrelated to. I'd also like to honor all the family members here today who constantly push their children to be the best versions of themselves and offer much-needed support during times of crisis. A bad breakup, friend drama, physics class. I myself would like to thank my mom for offering me the best advice, my dad and grandma for their endless encouragement, and my siblings for always making me laugh. Graduates, today we are faced with the opportunity to take on the world, to find and pursue our passions, to leave a legacy. Despite the failures and mistakes we make, we all have the potential to achieve greatness. 11-time Grammy winner Taylor Swift once said, "No matter what happens in life, be good to others. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind." Greatness comes from the meaningful connections we create. Decades from now, our time here won't be measured by popularity, grades, or athletics. It will be measured by our relationships, the kind of person we were and will grow to become. These are the legacies I hope you all will leave in the years to come, wherever you choose to go. I hope that you all make the most of the opportunities life brings you. Who knows? Maybe one of us will be the first human to walk on Mars. Maybe one of us will discover a cheap source of clean, renewable energy. Maybe some of us will create music, literature, film, and art to bring the world closer together. Regardless of where we all end up, I hope you all remember your roots, these 4 years we spent together at Warren Township High School. And with that, class of 2022, I commend you. Congrats, everyone, we did it!
Thank you, Menahil, for your remarks today. Please welcome our next honored student presenter, Mandy Osuji.
We are no longer high school, the best, worst time of our lives. Have finished choruses that have only just begun, a nursery of symphonies begging to be held like something special. Fragile dreams unfurl our destinies. Maybe it was mere proximity, but we built something here. Something with strength, continuity, with wings. It's strange but sort of incredible to witness. We grew up with VHS tapes, but we always reached for glue sticks, lining our veins, our ones and zeros, A's and A pluses, the only yardstick we were ever given. We made it through sig figs and kinematics. What makes you believe we won't make it through this? Graduates, look to your left, to your right. These people next to you, maybe you didn't even know went to this school. Maybe you've seen them in passing, heard the melody of their name, bonded without knowing it through the shared triumphs of suburban public school. Maybe there are sparks of all-class birthday parties, Capri Suns and cupcakes and those cookies, you know what kind. The insanely sugary frosted ones that made mandatory appearances at all elementary school celebrations. Or maybe there were cheesy boxed Valentines with their name on it. Maybe you both watched Word World or Martha Speaks, or maybe they're your best friend, your soulmate, and you already know how much you have in common. But whether you're aware of it or not, we've all been interexisting this whole time. And we won't all have the same story, but our beginnings are intertwined, and that counts for something. We are bound together with nostalgia, branded by snap bracelets and cosmic brownies, silly bands or rainbow loom, gym scooters and parachutes every color, Wildcrats and Disney Channel original movies, Polly Pockets, and everything else plastic that took up so much space in our world back then. Back when our words were wound together, all friendship bracelets and anticipation, let us become amalgamations of our fondest memories. We gave every piece of ourselves to these hallways, respectful, resilient, engaged, but don't forget everything they have given you back. We're all headed in different directions now, but none of us are where we were when we walked through the doors of WTHS for the first time. It feels like a lifetime ago. And even if you don't know me, know this. I'm overwhelmingly pleased to have stood alongside each one of you through bad grades and the college admission cycle, on days when we didn't think we would get up and mornings we didn't feel would come. Through every all-nighter and spectacular failure and feeling of unmitigated desperation. In case you haven't heard it yet today, I am so proud of you. We dream more than we have any right to. We think about what's bigger than ourselves. We care so much, and that is such a good thing. But we felt the kind of anger that necessitates Snapchat rants matched with emotions too big to stay packed inside closed lips. Incredulous, we felt the kind of tired sleep can't fix. We are so tired, I know. But don't forget all the near misses. Hold close the laughter spilling out of car windows doused in melodies, playing hangman on the backboard in Calc 3, the light in what might seem like the relentless mediocrity. Texting in all caps and inside jokes, Wordle squares yellow and green, and maybe we are not the winners. Second place medals and spent muscles, pipes freezing every February, and snow days that no longer exist. Screaming at the top of our lungs something primal and terrible and freeing and fleeting, and the spirit stick is awarded somewhere else still. But we have something bigger. The saturated passion that each one of you has brought to this community is incredible, trust me. The blue and gold that lives in our spirits wants to hang in our closet, fondly dusted with memories. So let's throw any regrets to the sky with the turning of our tassels. Let's bask in the feeling of we made it. Because we stood alphabetized by last name countless times. But this is possibly the last and the one we've been looking forward to the most. I'm not sure whether I'm more glad or stunned that we made it through. But I'm certain that I'm grateful to call you all home, now and always. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mandy, for your remarks today. How about one more round of applause for Mandy and Menahil this morning? Thank you for your words. Now it is my pleasure to invite Superintendent Dr. John Algram to the podium for an official presentation of the class of 2022 to the Board of Education. Good.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful day to celebrate this wonderful class. And so members of the Board of Education, families, and community members, the students seated before you have successfully completed all requirements for graduation as set forth in Warren Township High School Board Policy and by the state of Illinois. It's my pleasure to verify and certify their completion of these requirements and to present Warren Township High School's 105th graduating class to you for official commencement as graduates of the class of 2022.
Marianne Abante, summa cum laude. Aileen Abdallah. Peyton Abraham, cum laude. Jonathan Abundis Castrillon. Andreas Akron, summa cum laude.
Isabella Zeit, cum laude.
Catherine Acosta.
Ruby Rosales.
Daniela Abarca.
David Moore.
Steve Abraham. Alejandro Acevedo Castrillon. Itzel Acosta. Connell Adams, cum laude.
Kelly Reyes.
Danielle Aguado, cum laude.
Marilyn Tamayo.
Ronit Alawalaya.
Joshua Hintz.
Alexander Ahn, magna cum laude.
Dylan Kalansa.
Adrian Alba.
Eugene Park.
Jayshawn Alex. Ariana Almanza.
Kevin Paff.
Stephanie Alva.
Xavier Mendoza.
Gian Alvarado.
Jacob Kim.
Yasmin Abdallah.
Sulaiman Hussein.
Hector Alvarez Garcia.
Isabella Aguilar.
Ryan Aliasir, summa cum laude.
Noreen Ahmed, summa cum laude.
Marco Amade. Alexander Arceo.
Isabel Alarcon.
Edwin Arenas.
Isabella Alcivar, summa cum laude.
Faz Arif, summa cum laude.
Logan Algower Husco.
Enrique Arroyo.
Diana Alonso.
Adele Assad.
Christopher Alvarado.
Allison Adder.
Carla Alvarez Nunez.
Elisa Avalos, summa cum laude.
Ariana Angel.
Vanessa Avila, cum laude.
Sammy Arby.
Andrew Ayala Nahara,
Andres Arenas,
Brandon McCalling,
Jaron Arevalo,
Ama Bafo,
Alicia Armstrong,
Aisha Beg, summa cum laude,
Jamie Arroyo Bedoya, cum laude,
Osvaldo Bandera,
Alicia Asidao,
Taylor Barnes,
Ronan Atia,
Vanessa Barriga,
Anastasia Abjurin,
Dylan Baylor,
Adriana Avila,
Marquise Beatty,
Jair Ayala,
Robert Beck,
Aaron Iobami,
Gianelli Beltran, cum laude,
William Balanag,
Gabriel Benitez,
Jonathan Barrera, magna cum laude,
Nevin Berg,
Benjamin Batts, cum laude,
Evan Burnt,
Brooklyn Beauchamp, cum laude,
Charlie Berthume,
Timothy Bellin, magna cum laude,
Grace Beavers, summa cum laude,
Gianmarco Beltran, cum laude,
Jamil Benuya, cum laude,
Haley Benoit, cum laude,
Jonathan Blas Gonzalez,
Megan Berkey, cum laude,
Angel Bolden,
Clayton Buick, magna cum laude,
Ronaldo Bonilla,
Mariama Ba,
Shane Bora,
Nathan Blanc, magna cum laude,
Alexandra Borland,
Giovanna Buigas Gutierrez, cum laude,
Brandon Bounds,
Haley Bolton,
Ariana Brackett,
Amadou Bamba Bonner,
Nina Braza,
Isha Bordawaker, summa cum laude,
Amanda Britton,
Mia Bornhorst,
Maxwell Bromberg, summa cum laude,
Danny Boyle,
Wisdom Brown, cum laude,
Tyler Bransky,
Denise Bustos,
Sydney Brennan, magna cum laude,
Zion Butler,
Allison Brizzy, cum laude,
Faith Cabalfin, summa cum laude.
Mandila Budatoki.
Hope Cabalfin, summa cum laude.
Amaya Butler.
Andrew Cadena, summa cum laude.
Liliane Butera.
Gonzalo Calvo Lopez.
Gabriel Cabalfin, summa cum laude.
Susan Cantu.
Jemima Cubwai, cum laude.
Schoenstatt Cardenas.
Catherine Campos.
Robert Carlson.
Riley Carbajal, cum laude.
Luna Carrera.
Carolina Carlson.
Jonathan Casales.
Gavin Cartwright.
Alyssa Cash.
Casey Castellanos.
Edrin Castrillon.
Cecilia Casares Carruthers.
Jaden Centeno.
Sophia Serta.
Jonathan Chandler.
Robert Chandler, magna cum laude.
Nevea Chase.
Valerie Clementi.
Brooke Clark, cum laude.
Caden Cohen, magna cum laude.
Amelia Cobb.
Haley Conger, summa cum laude.
Jackson Cole, cum laude.
Lucas Conti.
Jaden Cologne.
Letitia Cook.
Benjamin Conley, magna cum laude.
Alexander Cortez.
Sarah Convey.
Adrian Cortez, magna cum laude.
Isabel Corpus, cum laude.
Clayton Cottrell, summa cum laude.
Abigail Cortez Gonzalez.
Kendall Crawford, cum laude.
Catherine Craig, cum laude.
Leslie Quen.
Caitlin Croson, summa cum laude.
Nicole Cuevas.
Kimberly Cruz.
Alejandro Correa, cum laude.
Giovanni Cuevas.
Brian Chervinsky.
Molly Cummings.
Evan Damas, cum laude.
Xavier Curry.
Sanjana Daniel.
Aaron Dahlstream.
Cameron Davila.
Anj Danawala, cum laude.
Monica DeLuna.
Ashley Darling.
Braden DeMeyer.
Haley Davis.
Adriana Demos.
Michael Dean.
Braden DeRose.
Jaden D.
Mazzy DeCriscio.
Giovanni Delgadillo.
Anthony Durzo.
Michelle Delgado, cum laude.
Jason Dixon, cum laude.
Kimberly Del Vecchio.
Nathan Dole.
Aiden DeMonte.
Valeria Colazo Rivas.
David Deputy.
Paige Dolan, cum laude.
Brian Diamond.
Michael Domke.
Brian DeMello, summa cum laude.
Sydney Dose.
Ella DeVito.
Isabel Duarte.
Andrew Dolan.
Kaylin Dundor, magna cum laude.
Emma Dolan.
Olivia Garcia.
Shyla Dominguez Barnes.
Anne Edward.
Edwin Durantes Aguilar.
Elijah Egar.
Milan Dragicevic.
Alexis Albrecht.
Benjamin Duker.
Josh Ellison, magna cum laude.
Andrew Dunn.
Inaya Epps.
Connor Edgeworth.
Julissa Escobar.
Maurice Edwards.
Christian Eubanks.
Judah Egwu.
Heather Evans.
Olivia Ellers, summa cum laude.
Andrew Evitz, cum laude.
Aaron Engel, cum laude.
Adam Fayez.
Jalen Esau.
Salvador Fajardo.
Samantha Esp.
Myra Farfan Marlis.
Bianca Estrada.
Conlon Farrell.
Faith Evans.
Carson Fenlon.
Nathaniel Everly, cum laude.
David Figueroa.
Charlize Ezernak, summa cum laude.
Lisa Farrick.
Eric Fajardo.
Hillary Fleming, magna cum laude.
Caleb Falls.
Calix Flores, cum laude.
Jasmine Farias.
Laura Flores, cum laude.
Shannon Fallhaber.
Viviana Fragoso.
Asher Feldman, cum laude.
Lance Francisco.
Kier Fisher.
Madison Friel.
Anthony Flores.
Sophia Furness.
Jaylene Flores.
Lauren Gertig, magna cum laude.
Rachel Flores Mangaran, cum laude.
Caitlin Gallardi, summa cum laude.
Lydia Forbes.
Tatiana Gallegos.
Jillian Fortin.
Ian Galvin.
David Francisco. Colton Franzak.
Jayla Gampathi Subramanian, summa cum laude.
Bryce Freed.
Brianna Garcia.
Connor Freed.
Matthew Garcia.
Vanessa Fujita.
Nathan Garcia, cum laude.
Sai Gadam.
Johan Garcia Sosa.
Prince Gahima.
Diamonasia Freeman.
Miguel Gallegos.
Olivia Gary, cum laude.
Destiny Garcia.
Micah Gahn.
Ethan Garcia.
Chapran Gavincha.
Melanie Garcia.
Samantha Jabushan, cum laude.
Noelia Garcia.
Nomar Geraldino.
Sherlyn Garcia.
Josiah Giles.
Julio Garcia Gazavala.
Valerie Goldman.
Abinai Gardner.
Luis Gomez.
Cody Gavinsky Samaglio.
Fatima Gonzalez Vargas, cum laude.
Shatayla Gaden.
Jacqueline Gonzalez.
Patricia Giorgio.
Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Gavin Heiss, magna cum laude.
Vanessa Gonzalez Calderon.
Elijah Gibson.
Isaac Goodfellow.
Jess Gill, cum laude.
Nathan Gao.
Claudette Gonzalez.
Trenton Grahovac.
Jasenia Gonzalez.
Jacob Kramer.
Reyes Gonzalez, cum laude.
Larry Green.
Viridiana Gonzalez Morales.
Joshua Gregory.
Alan Goitia, cum laude.
Isabel Grimes.
Jada Green.
Daniel Graspe.
Tristan Green.
Anastasia Grosinovska.
Nicole Gramala.
Jennifer Guadarrama.
Lena Groth, magna cum laude.
Kevin Guerra.
Kaylee Gruen.
Isamel Guevara.
John Paul Guerra.
Annika Gustafson.
Leslie Guerrero.
Brian Gutierrez.
Marcos Guevara.
Erica Guzman.
Emre Gul.
Ana Guzman Orozco.
Alex Gutierrez.
Jesse Habel.
Daniel Gutierrez.
Mark Hall.
Juliana Gutierrez, cum laude.
Mara Hallman, cum laude.
Emmanuel Guzman.
Jalen Hanford.
Jasmine Guzman.
Dylon Harrington.
Jessica Guzman Orozco.
Kale Harris, cum laude.
Raji Habas.
Ryan Harvey.
Kelsey Hagan.
Matthew Heggie.
Jacob Hanna.
Emily Heller.
Iman Hamdan, cum laude.
Caleb Hernandez.
Tayshawn Hall.
Christopher Hernandez.
Dania Harrington.
Mia Hernandez.
Faith Harris.
Jacob Heron, magna cum laude.
Nathaniel Harris.
Sebastian Herrera.
Hope Hayes.
Dylan Hilty.
Emily Hernandez.
Hong Ho, cum laude.
Mario Hernandez.
Layla Holmes.
John Herrera.
Ryan Huber.
Daniela Hernandez Zelaya.
Sophia Iaconis, summa cum laude.
Garrett Hill, cum laude.
Sitlali Ibarra.
Anthony Hickson.
Elizabeth Insua.
Scott Ho, cum laude.
Farian Islam.
Joshua Hornstein. Ashel Rico.
Lucas Kilman, summa cum laude.
Lily Cruz.
Jakia Lambuths.
Matea Kuchenborg.
Brian Lara.
Ryan Cusick, magna cum laude.
Kate Lara.
Matthias Kilman, summa cum laude.
Cole Larson.
Ryan Landry.
Ayana Lawrence.
David Laura, summa cum laude.
Braden Lechner.
Melanie Laura Aguirre.
Josiah Lewis.
Imani Lawrence.
Axel Lameco Flores.
Angelo LeBron.
Antonio Linares.
Camden Lencioni.
Cassidy Lina, cum laude.
Sarah Lewis.
Nicholas Lipinski.
Danny Lynn.
Grace Liu, summa cum laude.
Fadine Lindo.
Bridget Lopez.
Gavin Lipinski.
Andres Lopez.
Samantha Lipinski, cum laude.
Hunter Lostumo, cum laude.
Jordan Looney.
Axel Lozano.
Leslie Lopez, magna cum laude.
Littram Luke.
Melanie Lopez Salazar.
Aiden Lund.
Ethan Oshiri Lotnick.
Grace Lynch.
Carol Moneylee, cum laude.
Caroline Massine.
Jimwell Murrigman, magna cum laude.
Jeth Maglasang, cum laude.
Aiden Lucero.
Kylie Mahoney.
Leticia Marcos.
Carolina Maldonado.
Evan Lundveit, summa cum laude.
Trishelle Manila, summa cum laude.
Kendall Lyons.
Jaden Marcinkus.
Nikhil Madan, magna cum laude.
Andrew Marin.
Ruha Makbudipur.
Ruby Martinek.
April Malden.
Emily Martinez.
Damaris Mansila Marbin.
Leslie Martinez.
Samuel Marsh, cum laude.
Mariana Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
Aranza Martinez Velasquez.
Eric Martinez.
Jordan McAllister.
Luis Martinez, cum laude.
Ben McCarthy.
Maddox Massapust, cum laude.
Xavier McCulley.
Kibu Moritz.
Trevon McLean.
George Makati.
Olivia McDermott.
Charles McCarthy.
Athena McGinn.
Kaylee McChesney, magna cum laude.
Isabella McLaughlin, cum laude.
Joseph McCraren,
Anthony Medina.
Evan McGowan, magna cum laude.
Christian Medrano.
Ben McLaughlin,
Andrea Melchor.
Alexis Medina,
Jessica Melnick.
Saul Medina Rodriguez,
Jake Murlock.
Ava Meinert, summa cum laude.
Jack Myers, cum laude.
Jonathan Merrill,
Nicole Miajinsky, cum laude.
Daniel Migas,
Angel Miranda.
Caroline Miner, cum laude.
Melanie Miranda, cum laude.
Maribel Miranda,
Yvette Mitkov, magna cum laude.
Andrew Morellis,
Nevin Mitrovic.
Aaron Matorai, magna cum laude.
Cynthia Mobile.
Daniel Moe,
Gabriela Montano, summa cum laude.
Aisha Mohammed, summa cum laude.
Alejandro Montiel.
Pablo Montenegro Juarez,
Jenna Morabito, cum laude.
Andrea Mora,
Mylene Morales.
Alexandra Morales,
Oliver Morales Cedeno.
Kayla Morales,
Zandy Moriano.
Justin Moran,
Sarah Mozo.
Trissa Mosley,
Howard Mullen. Connor
Kyle.
Murray. Oh, wait.
Kyle Miller,
Connor Murray.
Kenya Munoz,
Sai Narahari.
Hiba Nakvi, magna cum laude.
Alec Nartatez, summa cum laude.
Jaden Naratadam, magna cum laude.
Diana Navarrete.
Christopher Navarrete,
Fatima Navid, summa cum laude.
Lisa Nedham Goddell,
Christine Nemeth.
Ty Nelson,
Ellie Newberger.
Kaylee Namath,
Bryce Niebergy.
Mason Nerheim, magna cum laude.
Kate Nissan.
Logan Newberger.
Brandon Nunez.
Vanessa Nino.
Jesus Ocampo.
Brandon Nunez.
Alexander Ochoa.
Gabriel Ocampo.
Hannah Ogella, summa cum laude.
Oscar Ocampo, cum laude.
David Olivan.
Caden Oden.
Leslie Olivares.
Jonah O, magna cum laude.
Manna Uman.
Giovanna Oliveras.
Eric Ortiz.
Christian Olvera.
Ryan O'Toole.
Mandy Osuji, summa cum laude.
Ureli Ruby Padilla Godinez.
Kevin Padilla.
Timothy Palazzolo, cum laude.
Janine Palacio.
Nicholas Palmieri.
Monica Palencia.
Tarun Pandaraj.
Ava Palo, summa cum laude.
Haley Parker, cum laude.
Ryan Panic, summa cum laude.
Kendall Parr, magna cum laude.
Allison Parker.
Olivia Paz.
Leslie Parker.
Lauren Paterkevich.
Megan Parrott, cum laude.
Daniel Petronic, magna cum laude.
Kevin Patel, cum laude.
Jason Payawal.
Nicholas Patterson.
Angela Paz.
Elizabeth Payson, summa cum laude.
Jenna Petticord.
Diana Paz.
Amy Perez, magna cum laude.
Mayrin Pena, cum laude.
Leslie Perez.
Diogo Perez.
James Perry.
Samuel Perez.
Jacob Peterson.
Elijah Perry.
Ty Phelps.
Ty Peruski.
Lucas Pitt.
Josh Peterson.
Kendallin Platt, cum laude.
Jacob Pinder.
Ava Paler.
Brooklyn Platt.
Joshua Pose.
Emma Porteous, cum laude.
Anthony Prado Rodriguez.
Davida Polito.
Enoch Price.
Samantha Pullins.
Bharat Pullela, magna cum laude.
Ari Ramirez.
Joyce Q, summa cum laude.
Melissa Ramirez, cum laude.
Theodore Reitzer, summa cum laude.
Minahil Rahil, summa cum laude.
Daisy Ramirez.
Alexander Randall, cum laude.
Rafaela Renario, cum laude.
Jessica Randolph.
Jasmine Randolph.
Raphael Ray.
Adam Rasmussen, magna cum laude.
Eric Relason.
Benifer Reyna.
Lauren Rhodes.
Reyna Rice.
Kevin Rico.
Valentina Rico.
Isaiah Rivera.
Diana Rizzo.
Fatima Rizvi.
Brent Robertson.
Jacob Roberts.
Paulo Robles. Jay Roche.
Yordi Roca.
Jesus Rodriguez, cum laude.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Kira Rodriguez, magna cum laude.
Catherine Rodriguez.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Lisette Rodriguez.
Diego Rodriguez Escobar.
Nomi Rodriguez.
Andrew Rojo.
Cindy Roeder.
Peyton Roma.
Langston Rollins.
Martin Rosas.
Natalie Rosas.
Aaliyah Ross.
Anthony Rubin.
Jose Alfredo Rubio.
Joseph Rubino, cum laude.
Anna Ruiz.
Ariel Ruiz.
Christian Ruiz.
Marco Julian Ruiz.
Leah Russell.
Jonathan Ruxtalis.
Cindy Salazar.
Cristobal Salido Malpica.
Caitlin Salgado Alvarez, summa cum laude.
Miguel Salonga, cum laude.
Jairus Salinas.
Faith Salmons, summa cum laude.
Annalise Zambrano.
Zachary Salmons.
Mark Salmons, magna cum laude.
Julieta Sanchez.
Crystal Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez Tejada.
Joshua Sanchez.
Mia Santillan.
Nelson Sanchez.
Rachel Scanlon.
Alana Santiago.
Hunter Schmidt.
Angela Satish, magna cum laude.
Henry Schaff.
Abigail Schmid.
Amanda Schultz, summa cum laude.
Riley Schneider.
Carlos Adamaldo Romero Lezama.
Benjamin Schrader.
Scott Schweikel.
Brandon Schwartz.
Ann Serdar, summa cum laude.
Jocelyn Sedano.
Priyanka Shaw, magna cum laude.
Jason Serdar.
Cameron Shaw.
Nicholas Sewell.
Tyler Sherman.
Kira Sharp.
Laisha Silva.
Marvin Sierra.
Angeles Silvas Castellum.
Lucette Silva.
Ella Skelton, cum laude.
Jacob Simmons.
Jarrett Smith.
Brianna Smith, cum laude.
Kyle Smith.
Joseph Smith.
Micah Smith.
Michaela Smith.
Trinity Smith, cum laude.
Tamia Smith.
Silas Sock.
Madison Smits, cum laude.
Isabella Solano.
Ashley Solano.
Audrey Song, summa cum laude.
Helder Somariba Martinez.
Lanicia Spencer.
David Sparsis.
Mary Staben.
Nathaniel Spiteri.
Marcus Steele, summa cum laude.
Cooper Stacy, summa cum laude.
Emma Sturmitz.
Cameron Steptoe.
Olivia Strasburger, cum laude.
Sean Stickoff.
Ava Suarez, summa cum laude.
Brooke Sturt, summa cum laude.
Ryan Sunberg, magna cum laude.
Aisha Sultan, cum laude.
Payal Sataria, summa cum laude.
Soptir Suin, cum laude.
Samantha Swanson.
Zachary Suter.
Braden Sween, summa cum laude.
Logan Sween.
Luke Sivrud, summa cum laude.
Julia Schnitzer.
Sarah Tahir, cum laude.
Jacob Tanis.
Michaela Tanner.
Manuel Tapia.
Ana Taracena Vasquez.
Aiden Tasher.
Alexis Tatum.
Britton Tebby.
Amanda Thomas.
Brett Tibbetts.
Hannah Timmerhoff, magna cum laude.
Alan Tiscarino Jamie.
Mason Tokars Doram.
Morgan Tokars Durham.
Jody Tolbert.
Joel Toledo.
Katrina Torres.
Jada Torres, cum laude.
Grayson Torres.
Nicholas Torres.
Lindsay Tran.
Dylan Townsend.
Juan Trevino.
Katerina Tran Villanueva, cum laude.
Angela Trulson, cum laude.
Ronith Tricka.
Janelle Trujillo.
Fidel Trujillo.
Jarrett Turner.
Danielle Teese.
Maya Tyler.
Skylar Turner.
Abdullah Ohak.
Alina Adine.
Chase Umansky, magna cum laude.
Avery Ulrich.
Aiden Valentine.
Justin Uribe.
Blake Vanderjute.
Darius Urson.
Emilio Vargas.
Christopher Valadez.
James Vargas.
Ashley Vargas.
Jocelyn Varghese.
Andrea Vandenberg.
Ryan Vastine.
Enrique Vargas.
Jondell Vasquez.
Saji Varki.
Michelle Vasquez.
Alex Vasquez.
Saul Vega.
Jada Vaughn.
John Vanisnik.
Jose Vasquez.
Jasmine Vera.
Andrea Velez, summa cum laude.
Alexis Villalobos.
Rahul Vapuri.
John Villaluz.
Paula Villagomez.
Dustin Vo.
Jonathan Villalobos.
Kevin Vrabel.
Brando Villegas.
Jonah Wagner.
Mackenzie Volker, cum laude.
Bracy Walker.
Isabella Verba.
Trenton Walsh.
Thank you. Hugh Wakefield.
Justin Ward, summa cum laude.
Jeremy Walton.
Jordan Watson.
Christopher Watkins, cum laude.
Javion Webb.
Catherine Weaver, summa cum laude.
Dylan Westberg.
William Weil.
Isabella Whitmire.
Josh Weyerhauser.
Wiley, magna cum laude.
Nikki White.
Ethan Williams.
Sydney Whiteman.
Joelle Williams.
Candace Williams.
Rosanna Madrano Williams.
Jalen Williams.
Kylie Wiltz, cum laude.
Madeline Williams.
Jacob Weiser, cum laude.
Benjamin Wilson.
Miles Woodson.
Manuel Winkle.
Calvin Wright, magna cum laude.
Tristan Wolverton.
You're gonna say it. I'm just going to say this. Glenn Wright III.
Adriana Wright.
Anjali Yarza, cum laude.
Dorian Wright.
Chloe Yoder.
Angelica Yabis, magna cum laude.
James Young.
Andrew Yates.
Jacob Yusuf.
Mark Yoinko.
Aisha Zara.
Kashmala Yusufzai.
Natalia Zamora, cum laude.
Ariza Yusan.
Erica Zaranana.
Farid Zahara.
Naomi Zekiel, magna cum laude.
Giovanni Zangara, cum laude.
Giselle Zelaya.
Yahira Zavala.
Yibo Zhang.
Maxwell Zeisler.
John Carlos Zuniga.
Olivia Zeit.
Isis Carla Simone Crump.
David Zhang, summa cum laude. Kayla Zimmer, magna cum laude.
That's it. Go. Get him going. Go. 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 Exit. Go. Exit. Exit. Go. Go, Dan. Dan. Go.